But you know how it is at this point, Clint. You just have to take whatever's behind you and try to hang on to it.
Stick with it.
This isn't the scenario that I think I would want if I was a teammate, you know, with being door to door with my teammate Hamlin and Bell for the front.
Oh, there he goes! Oh, wow! Oh, my God! Oh, wow!
Who's that?
Preece just went up and over!
Good grief. Off the front bumper we were talking about lap before.
Oh, man.
Custer got to his bumper. That thing went side to side, and he couldn't hold on to it. It was one too many.
Ryan Preece, a couple of years ago here, flipped down the backstretch after getting caught in the grass. There is Christopher Bell with the window net down. That signifies to the rescue workers that he is okay.
Wow.
Same with Ryan
Huge
Preece.
blow over.
So much promise for this new ride with RFK Racing.
They're pushing really
great
hard.
speed in that car all week long.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that window net down.
Overtime,
That
it
was
is
a
that.
really
Bell
odd
was
wreck with the
wiggly.
way that front of that car got up in the air and then it blew over. Just happy to see him crawling out of that car.
I don't think I've ever seen him get up in a wheelie like that and blow over.
And there's his boss, Brad Keselowski, with a lot of damage from this one.
Well, you knew it was coming. Boy, the pushes were coming. They just kept, the aggression kept going higher and higher and higher. Christopher Bell just couldn't hold on to it.
Well, his car was just not capable of taking the pushes. We had just mentioned it a half a lap before that the back of that 20 car was all over the place.
Yeah.
But at this point, you have no choice. You have to be able to just try to hang on to it.
Watch this thing off the bumper at Cole Custer. It just continues to get worse and worse as they come down through this straightaway. Starts there, starts dancing around across the front bumper. Some more here, gets crossed up. Rest is history. There it goes. Now watch the 60 car, Preece. Bam!
And Larson got in it too.
Solid.
Gets up on the.
Oh.
That's wild.
Oh.
I've never seen a car do that. That shows how fast they go.
And they pile up behind him. This is from Eric Jones.
Okay. Boink, watch out.
Oh, there we go. Look at.
Oh.
Whoa!
It just floated.
You think these guys aren't tough?
Oh my gosh. Boink. He just goes forward.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh man.
A devastating crash for Ryan Preece.
Dude, that's
An
like the
incredible
third
camera
blow.
work by our Fox
Look
crew.
at that.
I'm so glad to see that window net down and him be able to get out of
Look
that
at
thing.
He's riding
Ooh,
on
that's scary.
Eric Jones.
It's unbelievable what it looks like when these cars get caught by the air like that. And I'm with you, Clint. I've never seen one take off with a wheelie like that. But they just flip around like they don't weigh 3,600 pounds.
Well, nothing weighs that much at 186 mile an hour.
Saw the airbox just blow away.
Oh my god.
The right front tucked up underneath the A-post there.
Car did its job though.
And he walked away.
So many safety enhancements in these race cars.
So that will likely send us to overtime. It happens on lap
Red flag is
196.
Who's left?
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
We saw the side of that car face the wind, and the roof flaps had not yet come up, and that creates that pressure differential between air over the car and under the car that sends it tumbling.
Well, just like we said though, I've never seen a car wheelie like that. The roof flaps won't work.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
And there goes the camera.
I've been there. That's a bad feeling. Cheer how quiet it got?
Wow. Oh, here we go. Onboard. Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh, you see him tuck his head
Big
right
duck.
there.
Looking back at Cole Custer and Christopher Bell.
Oh wow, Larson got hit hard.
Yeah, and that Bell car just, it was just not capable of being pushed. And I'd say that that's a lot of the reason that we hadn't seen him up there all night, because that car isn't accepting push as well. But at this point in the race, you have to just put yourself in a position to throw it all out there and hope that this doesn't happen.
Well, and that's exactly what he did. That's why these guys are where they are in the sport and in their life. See, they do not give up.
It just took off.
And they go for it.
Preece got all that air under the nose, and you're right, it looked like it was going to just take off straight ahead. And I think he would have settled down had the car not turned and been side to the wind. And that's what sent it tumbling.
Looked like some of those wrecks that Elliott Sadler had in the early 2000s.
Those shots when that car lands right there, I know we're in slow motion right now, but the impact that goes through your back and spine and neck, and especially when you can't see what direction the next hit is coming from to brace yourself. Right as the camera went out, we saw him start to duck his head and just, hold on to the steering wheel to brace yourself. That's what I would do. You see a lot of guys just let go of the steering wheel and things now. I wouldn't. I always held onto that steering wheel until it yanked it out of my hands.
I agree. There is no worse feeling in the world than that.
My goodness.